Welcome to Conversations with Joanna and Blaze. I'm Joanna Mercury.
And I'm Blaze Diamond.
And our conversation today is interracial porn. Why is it so popular? Because it is, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If you go on the porn channels, there's a lot of interracial, mostly black. To be fair, isn't it? It's mostly black.
It's probably in the top 10, or probably top 5 even.
I would say top 5, yeah.
Sure.
So why is it so popular? I think because it's daring and different. And men love adventure.
Sure.
You know, and everybody's kind of fascinated with something that's different and that they haven't tried. And particularly in Australia, there aren't that many black men around. So a lot of people here wouldn't have tried black people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They wouldn't have had sex with black people. So naturally they're fascinated, number one.
Yeah.
I also think white people are hung up on sex because of their Christian religion, because of their Christian background. And black people are not. I'm talking black people from Africa, not black people from the USA. Who knows what they're like? I think they're probably screwed up like the rest of them.
Well, they're hung up on religion because they love the church.
There you go.
Yeah, church is very big.
Yeah, so that's probably screwed up the other thing. But, you know, I dated a nice black man when I was living in KL, and he just told me quite casually that his parents used to have sex in front of them.
Oh.
You know, I mean, and he didn't think a thing of it. Now, that's a black Nigerian man.
Right.
Contemporary.
Sure.
Yeah, so there you go. So I think black culture is more sex without shame.
Right.
And we've got sex with a lot of shame, we white people. So naturally we're a bit fascinated about them. Black guys are charming. I think a lot of black guys ramp up that charm. I don't know if they show that in that horrible porn, I doubt it.
There's no charm in porn.
There's no charm
It's just
in
revolting.
Oh, well, we forget that point.
Yeah, we'll forget that.
That's not pertinent.
Charm doesn't come across well.
That's not pertinent. Black guys are stronger and well endowed. This is the...
That's the urban myth.
Well, it is and it isn't. I reckon pound for pound it's true. Because if you've ever seen Nubian men, they are just fantastic looking. The guys from Nubia, they're tall, they're athletic, they've got those wonderful asses, they've got those wonderful thigh muscles. They look like Black Panthers, they do. You know what I mean? And white people never look the same. Even our athletes are good. I mean, they're good, but they don't, I don't know. I reckon black guys have got the edge there. Well endowed, I've met plenty who are just normal. And I've met some, particularly Jamaicans, who are huge, you know, so once again. Yeah.
Well, it's hit and miss usually with any male, but maybe they lean more that way, you know, maybe the stats are stacked more that way.
I think so, don't you? Yeah. Now, white women are aspirational for black guys.
Do you think so?
Absolutely. You know the song by Jamie Foxx, where he says, and in the end he left her for a white girl. It's a song. It's typical. Honestly, black guys in America want to marry white girls, generally speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, they do. They do. So I reckon that they'd be curious to see black guys fucking white girls on porn.
There is another whole aspect to this. If you go back thousands and thousands of years when we were living in caves and we were wandering around in little kind of family units, and if you came across people who were completely different to you, physically, colour-wise, there was a tremendous fear factor. And hence that racism has grown out of that, because if something's different, you fear it. So the black person has always been that person you fear, the person who may be dangerous and who may hurt you. And this has come right through the centuries. But funnily enough with men, because men are the main ones who watch porn, they like that fear factor. They love that element of danger and scariness, and the black man is everything all wrapped up in that, you know. The black man's fucking the white woman, and it's all very aggressive, and they're big and they're strong and they're everything that the fearful white male is, and that comes back from just thousands of years. That's in our DNA. You know, that's why black people are incarcerated in America more, because they get accused of wrongfully of a lot of crimes, and they
Yeah.
get pulled up more often than that because it's that whole fear thing.
White guys are afraid of
Yeah.
them. And they also want to rid themselves of fear by jailing them and beating them up. You know, they want to excise that fear from their psyche by being mean to them.
So in this weird male brain thing, this whole, you know, they like horror stories, fear, and it translates into sex. Which is crazy, but you know, it's the male
I think
brain.
it's very closely related.
It is closely related. Yeah. Anyway.
And then there's just plain old curiosity. The average guy might be too afraid to, you know, do it with a black girl.
Yeah.
But he'd love to see somebody else do it with her.
We know men are curious. They're curious about everything.
And anyway, just taking a little departure, we both think that mixed marriages, particularly black on white, produce very nice looking babies. We're in favour of them, aren't we? And also Chinese and Eurasian babies are nice looking too. So, you know, honestly, I think it's a nice thing to happen in terms of marriages and things.
I think women in America have broken that barrier down. You know, the interracial there. You know, obviously in Polynesia, it's all very common to intermarry. Yeah. But
they're mainly Indians in Polynesia, aren't they? They don't actually have a lot of white people living there, do they? Not Westerners.
No, absolutely. Polynesia's got lots of white people.
Has it?
Germans and everything. They all moved down in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, only Fiji, there's a lot of Indians.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it's all very interesting. But, you know, in the end, who's going to have sexual fun with whom? It's going to be the ones who are attracted to each other, isn't it, really?
Sure.
It's got to be the individuals who are attracted to each other. Me, personally, I'm often attracted to black guys. I just like that black skin, you know. I find it very sexual. I like having sex with them. I like, you know, the ones I like. So you have to have the individual thing going. And I think that's the problem with a lot of porn, because they just throw these people together and they're not even attracted to each other. It's so fake.
Well, porn is all about this checklist of, you know, I want to do yellow porn or black porn, or I want to do big fat porn or old lady porn.
It's
or whatever.
become McDonald porn.
It is. It's
McDonald porn now.
You can have whatever you want.
You can have whatever burger you want, but, you know, will it be satisfying? I don't think so.
Too many burgers aren't good for you. Porn burgers.
Porn burgers. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.
Bye.